Yeah, aye. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie the First. You know, see it? Yeah. Seeing? You see, more time when you look on I thumbnail them, it might seem trivial. You know, see it? But again, the message behind the triviality does breed a level of morality. You know, see it? Like spice, my defense of spice now, I gonna seem like to some people like wrong or out of place. You know, see it? But here want me, you see, the argument of obia was more a reference to spiritual healing and spirituality. Spirituality is the heights that I and I thrive as a Rasta man towards. You get what I say? Like a back to Africa or a connection to our ancestry type of thing in terms of religious factor or faith. You understand what I say? It's what connects us with our spirituality. See, so when Spice seeks some spiritual healing or spiritual advice, regardless of the medium, seeing, she not do something that's not ingenious to her nature. You get what I say? She's just following her nature. That's our normal, natural spirit. From back in the day of Africa, we're going to chat to the little man over there. So this witchery argument, witchcraft argument, black magic and obia is a construct designed by the European in order to break our get us to depart from our culture. Them demonize it and make it seem like a form of evil practice. You understand what I say? Spiritualism and them sort of mysticism practice there is really of African, of a black ancestry. Now, this is why you don't see no white spiritual healers or so-called white spiritual healers of such, because they are not connected to the culture to that level. You see what I say? You have to be a black man, be mostly black people so them can read spirit and go in and spiritual healing and whatever. Even if I have white psychic and them people, I think them people are most try to say dead people and all them type of thing. You get what I say? Yeah, but the spiritual healer, the obeahman, the voodoo man, them type of man there was a religious based type of practice. You know, see, so when Spice can seek her healing or her advice now from a guy who purport himself to be of such character, you get what I say? She not do nothing wrong. Who has done something wrong now is the guy who claims to be the spiritual healer, who go outline and try construct an argument and give credit to the demonization of the practice by going public with Spice's action as if she herself done something wrong. That means if Spice did something wrong, you yourself is doing something wrong. You get what I say? Where is the shame? Where is the moral obligation to yourself? You understand what I say? Oh, you expect judgment on Spice, consequences for Spice action, and you who perpetuate the so-called practice goes and blemish and punish or unthought of. This is where we are today. I think the reason for that is because Spice is a woman in our culture, a strong woman who has progressed to a certain level, surpass or on par with a lot of her male counterparts. You understand? This makes her prime target for abuse and insults and things like that. You know, see? Because right now, we are acting like we are of that culture. Like this is our culture. The woman, them are dead off and I get abused publicly on social media, and the man, them people are sorry for, and it's like, man, people are we don't know. It's major hype there. We use feed medium for be judge, jury, and persecutioner for the allegations laid against him. Because him have a media, because him have a popularity, because him probably can reach more people than the girl. You know, see, only goes to cement the story, say there is your truth, my truth, and the truth. You get what I say? Now we can only hear major hype truth. We can hardly hear Kirby truth. Because first thing now, for discredit or diminish our character, is be upon video start release secretly and nobody know who I release them. You know see, major hype come out in a panty the other day and the man turn it in a art for the people them. And the people them just see it as, it's like, you get what I say? So people come like them and use them influence with certain personal enhancement. I don't know, attention seeking or something like that or whatever. You know see, anyway, we don't not go on that or we stick with Spice because you will love Black Queen. You know see, and we don't really want the little incident will go down, create a form of self-esteem issue or self-confidence issue. You know see, me and every Rasta man support your attempt and your approach. You know see, regardless of what them want to say, nobody not say you know try nothing. Nobody can come say you try nothing for world back no artist or use the sorcery for kill nobody or them type of thing. All know nobody can come out and say that. If you reach by a certain level and you do not choose to share your art with certain characters, I just say go, your opinion that. You know see it, regardless of the reason what you have. My dear, it's valid because you work, put yourself where you're there. You know see it, mama? Big up yourself and don't make nobody hold you back. So again, even though it sounds trivial that Spice, they must say Spice and work over or use Readerman and things like that. See, the real information and the logics behind the whole story is that spiritism is something of us. It's not something for us to be demonizing. We are not the one who came up with that concept of the practice. You get what I say? Now, this quantify the so-called Readerman as being fake because he saw what Spice did as something taboo to the rest of the world. That's why he saw it relevant and necessary to expose. See? That means he in himself is not confident in the thing that he's doing. So, him are the one who prove himself to be fake more than anything or anybody else. A fake obeah boy that. I kick him for get kick up. Every corner where him go up and him for just get a raja in him chest. You know see, make him go there. Which spiritual healer I will use the spirit and the power vested in them for any personal favors? Back in the day, obeahman just put on a pan. If you want to contribute, you contribute to it. See? Him kind of indicate to you so the power will work faster. Him not say it outright, or the power will work better. You know see it? Him not say it outright. Them never used to be so bright and blatant with them attempt at acquiring compensation for them performance. Because them know say it's not a credible thing to do when you try to collect money for the blessing where God vested in you. You know see it, it's crosses, plain and simple if we put it Jamaican way. You know see it, and when we put it the English way, it's bad luck for the spiritual healer to try benefit or profit from the message that's coming through him. You get what I say? So when him a go around and a flaunt money and a fling money, a devil worshipping boy that. A devil them boy they are worship and a practice all along. And yeah, he might do magic and he might do a whole heap of thing with him devil practices just like that of good. Cause remember when Moses goes up and drop him sword in a fear goes and call two boy and them boy they drop for them staff too, you know, and for them staff turn some snake. You know see? Yeah, just like Moses, them turn the water red too. You know see it? With for them type of evil magic. You know see it? And I show fear I say them can't do it. So that are the next thing where you have to be aware of the type of people you want to deal because all of them are work of God. And all of them are work of the righteous God. A lot of them are work of the devil, and the devil is a God too. Because a God is who you worship and praise and pray to as your creator or the benefactor to your works. Person who inspire, the entity that inspire basically is a God you can worship all the shoes. You know see it? You know a man by him works. You know see it? Some of my spice not feel no way. You buck up on a devil, you conquer him and you're still alive. And the way you're powerful to the point where the devil will try to kill you and you live same way and I get even bigger and the devil cause all along the boy they try to hold you back and I try to done you. That boy they bad mind, he never mean you no good. All along him a bad mind and I watch you think them and I try to be you. When him forgot try to be a man. You see? I know obeahman that him can't cast no spell over here, sir. You see? Mama, the blacker the berry or the sweeter the juice, man. And are the more powerful the counteraction. You see? Them can't manage you. More bless. Keep on doing what you're doing. More strength. You see? I'll be the father when him Nicholas a joke because I don't know what that him gone on social media going to do, but him want the DNA for him son. If him ever know how that little boy they gonna despise him later on when him turn grown up and watch back all them dirty argument the way I talk. Whether that little boy is yours or not. Yeah? Shouldn't go public with that youth. You low. You know see? Big idiot think that. Big loose boy think that. You see it? Don't know people, share, like and subscribe. You know see it? Like me I say, there is morals within certain trivials. More blessed, Rastafari.